control.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warrior faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the floor. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the... And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
And the Clippers starting five. On court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. The guard and off guard, filled by Jackson and Powell. And it's Morris in at the center. Leonard dishes to Jackson. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
In the 2020 playoff bubble, some players struggled. Reggie Jackson was one of those guys, but he bounced back in a big way. That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Pass to Leonard. Fades back. Misses off the left iron.
And with Jackson's fitting, he went right back to being the player he was back in 21.
He was an aggressive attacking scorer with an edge, GA, and the 21-22 season was one of his best ever.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Green with a screen on Leonard. Kuminga finds Green. 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. Morris with the rebound. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The 3 from George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You need guys who can stretch the floor or the offense doesn't flow. Paul George is one of the best at it.
Here's Curry, and it's sent back by George. Powell with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. George looking over the floor. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got 5.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Kevon Looney comes in for Kuminga. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Poole against Wall. The pass to Coffey. Hands it from downtown.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Poole the pass to DiVincenzo. Wiggins outside. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Wall's shot is off. Wall against Poole. from downtown, and the three ball is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Coffey, and Wiseman sends it back. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Kevon Looney. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Wiseman. And Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
It seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And the NBA has favored three-point shooting here as of late,
which has made players like Luke Kennard very valuable in the process, GA. The lefty stroke of Kennard is a thing of beauty. And he shoots the three ball with such confidence.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Jackson passes to George. Off target from outside. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Clippers trail by 8. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Down low. Green kicks to Curry. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by the Clippers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Pass to Curry. 1:58 left in the first half of the game. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second down for the Warriors.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Morris. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
And that one is good.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Different look here for the Warriors. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Kevon Looney. Wiggins is checked in for Klay Thompson. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Outside for Curry, just 5 on the clock. A 3-ball. It's good from long range. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
No one near Wall as he lets it go. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Leonard, that's for 2. Wiseman with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Powell, no one around him. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors leading by 7.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Coach Ty Lue. Coach, how do you get control of this game in the second half?
I think we just got to do a better job rebounding the basketball and taking care of the basketball. We had some shots that we normally make, we didn't. We just got to get back in transition.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll...
Many offenses revolve around the 3-ball, but so far in this game...
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that matter...
And that's a halftime wrap.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for the Clippers right now, out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Marcus Morris, and it's Jackson in at the point. Here's George. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Jackson passes to George. Now, here is Morris, guarded by Green. Morris dishes to George. To the inside, here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
To the middle, it's tipped. It's stolen by Morris. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Over Kuminga. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Spins. Curry finds Kuminga. Back to Curry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the 3-ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Klay Thompson. The Clippers also making some changes. Batum comes in for Leonard. And it's Kennard in for Norman Powell.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
Wiggins against George. Hit the crossover. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Kennard. He nails it, and we're tied up. Kennard's got his first basket of the night. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive work.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. He kicks to Batum. The dish now to George. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Looney passes to Curry. Takes the 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Jackson. Quick shot there, and it's off target. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss. Clippers trail by 6. And Batum kicks to Jackson. The 3 from George. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Curry with another miss. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George with the ball. Offensive rebound. It's Curry outside, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on his heels.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Klay Thompson. Wiseman's out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Thompson misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Covington setting the pick for Powell. Warriors with the rebound.
Missed opportunity wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Going inside. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Wall. Wall's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Poole, no good. Clippers trail by 8. Now Leonard. Thompson with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Fires it up. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Kuminga. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Leonard.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Wiggins comes in for Poole. Stephen Curry is subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And then for the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Robert Covington. And George is subbed in for Amir Crawford. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thanks so much, David. Rebound by the Clippers. Right side Leonard. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. From deep. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. From deep, George. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Warriors get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag like I'm a count while I'm in it. I have